We are living through the single most corrupt administration in the history of the United States. We thought Andrew Johnson was bad. We thought Andrew Jackson was bad. We thought Coolidge was bad, with Teapot Dome and all that. Mm-hmm.
Now, there are two things come to mind, Tom. First off, in the thing of unlawful orders, all right, God bless the 6 Democrats who served this nation, unlike the Mr. Bone Spurs that is just wrecking the White House.
Yeah.
All right.
Literally.
They serve
physically.
That's why I picked my choice of words that time, my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get it.
But the thing is, at least they served, and they're reminding those in the military that, if I understand correctly, not only do they have the right to refuse to follow unlawful orders, but based on the oaths that they've taken, they're duly bound to refuse those unlawful orders.
Correct.
You guys took an oath to follow the laws and the Constitution of the United States. Nowhere on those official oaths doesn't mention the name Donald J. Trump or bowing down and kissing his rump.
I think there's a very real possibility, Michael, that you're going to see some people being investigated and prosecuted for the extrajudicial murder of these 80 people in these 20-some-odd boats that they've blown up now.
I know.
There's got to be a bunch of people in the chain of command right now who are really starting to sweat it.
I mean, you got to think about it. We all know the unlawful orders of killing, assaulting. I mean, if they turn around and told you to do that to your own family, are you going to do it?
Yeah.
And then it also applies to these lawyers, too. I mean, these lawyers that are working with Trump, and they're saying that if you don't do his orders, he's going to fire you. Well, the U.S. attorney that was fired because he said that there was no evidence against James Comey or even Letitia James to warrant the charges, yeah, he was fired, but he still has his law license. Unlike I forgot her name, that took over the case just to appease Trump. She has a law license, not a prosecutorial experience, but because of the falsehoods, she now risks losing her law license. So think about this, ladies and gentlemen that are in the legal profession. Which is worse? Being fired by a 34-time convicted felon or losing your law license for life?
Yeah.
And before I go, Tom, here's a question. When the judge tossed out the charges against Comey and James, he did it without prejudice.
Correct.
Now, this goes to show how
Which means the case can be brought back again, yeah.
So the question to Pam Bondi is like, what the hell is there to appeal if you're able to refile? And in my view, because of the previous U.S. attorney saying that there's no evidence, to me, that's a slam dunk that this was a frivolous.
Not just frivolous. This was prosecutorial misconduct. This was a vindictive prosecution. That's a crime itself.
So it should have been dismissed.
Yeah, no, Dean Obeidallah, who's an attorney, he comes on this program regularly, and my colleague here on Sirius XM, wrote in his piece, I think it was yesterday, on his Substack newsletter, about how both Bondi and Noem should be in jail. I mean, he's talking about, these people are breaking the law. They're not just, this goes way beyond just, losing your law license.
Right.
That they should be in friggin' prison. And I get it. I totally get it. And I think there's going to be some serious reckoning coming. Michael, thank you for the call, and best of Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving to you. We'll be right back. Stick around. We are living through the single most corrupt administration in the history of the United States. We thought Andrew Johnson was bad. We thought Andrew Jackson was bad. We thought Coolidge was bad, with Teapot Dome and all that.